if you're watching this video, we're going to make an address number bigger. I did this client's house probably like 3 days ago. It was a lot of rain on the bottom. Let me show you. If you watch my last video, my last live video, the video before this, this is the same curb that I did. Again, there was a lot of water like down here, so I stopped right here. Even though there was numbers here, I stopped right here because there was water here, and then I just did this section right here. Okay, so today we're going to we're gonna make it bigger. Okay, we're gonna make it bigger. They wanted it bigger. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to show you guys best I can. Let's see what we got. We're gonna try something a little different today. Just because, yeah. I got a thick row here. This is not 2 rows, people. I got one. But yeah. So we're gonna make this bigger. First we go with the top one, right? I like to go with the top. Boom. Then the bottom, then the sides. You can go any order you like. It's not a perfect way, but yeah. First, let's clean some of this stuff out the way. All right, let's get it. I'm gonna start with the bottom first because I want to make sure I get these numbers right here. I want to make sure I get these numbers covered up. That's what the client really wanted with the base. So we make sure we get that situated first. All right. I want to make sure that's fairly even. Doesn't look off. That looks off to me. So what I'm gonna do is we do. Yeah, we want it to about low as possible. Not too crazy. Definitely thicker. It's important to make sure, boom, 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 this is all the way sealed, okay? You want to make sure the whole bottom is sealed. You don't want paint to go through the cracks or anything like that, okay? So then, boom, we make sure it's even. All right, as you can see there, it's even on the bottom, okay? It's not like going at an angle or anything like that. That's the important thing. Okay? All right, so again, because we're just trying to make it a little thicker, okay? Make it a little thicker right there. So use my thick tape, all right? Also, understand, like, when it gets cold weather, the thicker the tape, the harder it is to use because it doesn't want to peel off efficiently, like the whole row. Sometimes it'd be very hard to pull off. I found that out the hard way. All right, so that's what it just depends on what kind of tape you get. But be careful ripping this off, right? Like, see how I messed this up right here? You don't want to necessarily do that. But again, I don't need no thick roll, so it's fine. All right. So I just messed that one up. We're going to redo it. Yeah, don't do what I'm doing. I'm messing up. You want it even. Even. So you got to be careful. Be careful. And make it even. You don't want to waste tape. So just go as far as you need to. As far as you need to. And what I'm going to do is just put a corner down. I want to make sure this is even with this. Looks good, looks good. Okay. Now, okay, this line should be equal with this line. All the way across. Just like that, okay. I'll look at it again, make sure it's even, okay. Now, we're gonna get the size. Again, just as much as you need. And I equally do the same distance, okay? So I make this is the same size as this and this if I can, okay? And then I go straight down with it. You want to make sure that this is going straight down. It's not at an angle either. So I'll make sure I push my edges down, make sure that's good. All right. Boom, look at that. Even. Now I got this one. I want to make sure it's even. Right? Make sure I got big row. As much as I need to, not so much. Now you could use a measuring tape. I'm just going to eyeball it. And look at that. Right? You want to make sure it's even. This is even with this. This is even with this. And this is even with this. See that? You want to make sure it's even. You do it and redo it as many times as you got to. Make sure it's done right. All right. So what I'm going to do is, since I'm going to spray here, I'm going to put some paper on the border. That way I don't overspray, okay? If I... I'm going to put this paper here. And across. This one. Boom, right? Make sure. And make sure, don't forget, keep this nice and tight all around the edge, all around, all right? Do that. Get the sides just as much as you need to, okay? For my overspray. And look at that. Okay? Just as much as I need to. There you go, right? I'm good on all sides for the overspray. Now he's like, well, Cartel, what about the middle? I got it. Now I'm gonna put some pieces of bigger stencils. That's all they are. Bigger stencils on the side. Make sure I don't get paint like in this area. You can't see it, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now we put a glove on. Okay. Boom. I usually use this as like a weight if I'm not using it. But yeah. So this is a edger. Okay, I'm gonna use my edger when I paint to block my numbers. Okay, it's a good weight for the overspray paper as well. But I'm not using it for that. Okay, got gloves, got my edger, got my paint. Okay, good weight. Here we go. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, okay? Help me help you guys, give you guys more content, all right? If you got any questions, make sure you question me in the comments below. Watch me do my thing here, okay? Boom. Again, I'm trying to get all this. So I'm going to go right on top of the numbers, not where some overspray can get on the numbers, but just, you know what I'm saying, leave a little spray. Right? Notice how I'm going just to the side, right? Boom, right? Just like that. I'm going to do the same this way, okay? I typically go side to side, but I don't want to get on the numbers, okay? So I'm going to go this way. Even it out best I can. Again, this is just the first coat. I might need just 2 and I'd be good. All right. But if you don't got an edger, you don't need an edger, okay? You don't need an edger, right? If I have this, I would just use a big piece of blocking paper, okay? And I would just do this, right? Block the number still. And it works just as well, okay? It just so happened I have an edger though, okay? I'm gonna do this a little bit more. This just looks like it needs it. Guys, and look at that, thicker border. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I'm trying to put probably one more coat on there. Even it out. Look at that beauty right there. Completely evened out all the way around. Okay. Looks pretty good to me. Alright. This all done. We'll put this to the side in case it got a little paint on it. And just like that, we're done. All right. Right to the top, to the top. Look at that beauty. Look at that. Look at that. That's a beauty. Guys, and that's how you fix, or not necessarily fix, but make a curb, address curb bigger, okay, on the outsides. And just look at this. Makes it look a little better, okay? So, you know what we do? I'm gonna put another layer on there of clear coat. Make it look good. We all done, people. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video, or I'll see you when I see you. Peace.